Before I flew into Burma, I saw this statue at the Bangkok airport. The statue depicted the churning of the milk ocean. It's a pretty famous one, and I thought I'd just include it here before we get to Burma. After they threw the British government out, they renamed the country back to its original name of Myanmar, but people still call it Burma. I landed in the city of Yangon, which was Rangoon. For many years, Burma was too dangerous to really travel to. These days, since the government has had so many changes, you can go to a few cities without fear. Burma has a world-famous gem market, especially for jades, rubies, and sapphires. It was actually pretty hard to find. It was buried in some back streets. So here's the gem market I'm going to. It should be pretty wild. Here we go. The market was gigantic, and they really didn't like me filming, so I could only get a few little clips. It went on and on and on in a giant warehouse, an underground warehouse of any gem you could imagine. Of course, the gem prices for me were about 10 times what they should be since I was a foreigner. So I played it safe and just bid on some inexpensive stuff like some rough jade and some quartz. And I got the hang and feel for it before I decided to actually start bidding on some real gems. The gem business was definitely a family business. The children get involved by helping with the marketing and bringing people to the booth. After you get the feel for negotiating, you realize you need to only pay about a fifth to a tenth of what they're asking. Here's some aquamarine I've purchased there that was just premium quality. The people at the market were extremely friendly as well. Now obviously they're going to be nice because they want you to spend money, but they went above and beyond. Like this one here was trying to get me to buy this dress for my girlfriend. And again, I saw lots of families working together. My next stop in Burma was the Shwedagon Pagoda. It's world famous and the largest Buddhist temple in the country. As a sign of respect, you shouldn't wear shoes or socks in the temple, and they make you take them off before you go in. Cat is guarding the shoes.
Yes, which probably means.
There you go. In the metal detector, you get like that. Alright, so we're in the temple. This is like the temple gift shop or something. This temple is very revered by Buddhist monks. There were tons of them that coming through, and a lot of them, this is a lifetime event. They come once in a lifetime and they save up, almost like going to Mecca for Muslims. It's a very big deal to be here. I was lucky enough to visit the surrounding temple and the pagoda at night. Everything is lit up, and you can see all the gold. It's actually covered with real gold plates and gold foil on everything. The main pagoda itself is encrusted with over 5,000 diamonds, 2,000 rubies, and at the very top is a 76-carat diamond. The temple was completed around the 6th century, but has been upgraded many times. The reason the temple is so important is that it houses 4 different relics from 4 different Buddhas. It has a water filter, a staff, a piece of robe, and most famously, 8 hairs. You can hear my tour guide tell us all about it.
It's the Buddha hair really put here first. Yeah.
Buddha's hairs in there?
For Buddha hair, now it's already ancient the pagoda. This pagoda, you know. The before, it's a new building. It's before, you know. It's under construction. We put the hair, the pagoda. That's why it's there.
I'm still not 100% sure what he was trying to tell me, but I just went along with it. At the entrances, you can see these giant leographs. They were really impressive. To understand how to worship at this temple, you have to understand Burmese zodiac beliefs. So I'm going to take you a little bit through that, and then this will make a lot more sense. The way it's laid out is the pagoda's in the middle, but all around it are little temples And depending on what day of the week you were born, that's where you're supposed to worship. The zodiac is actually made up of 8 figures, and this is a painting that I brought back with me, a sand painting that explains it a little better. There are actually 8 different animals associated with 7 days of the week. Depending on what day you're born, you get that symbol. If you're born on a Wednesday morning, you get one symbol. If you're born on Wednesday afternoon, you get a different symbol. If you're born on a Sunday, you're associated with this winged creature called a Garuda. He's also shared with Hindu beliefs, as well as Buddhists. If you're born on a Monday, a tiger is your associated animal. If you're born on a Tuesday, your animal is a lion. If you're born on a Wednesday morning, you're a male elephant, and it's represented by an elephant with tusks. If you're born in the afternoon, you're a female elephant, and you'll notice that she doesn't have tusks. If you're born on a Thursday, your symbol is the mouse. If you're born on a Friday, your symbol is the guinea pig. If you're born on a Saturday, your symbol is the naga, and the naga is a serpent or dragon mythological beast. At the base of the stupa, it's octagonal, and it's got 8 different little shrines associated with whatever your animal is. So you're supposed to go to the shrine because really only monks are allowed in the stupa itself. So you go to worship underneath the shrine that's representative of your animal. At the associated shrine, it has a sign of what day it is and what planet it's under. They're actually called planetary stations. And what you do is you actually put water on the little Buddha statue, and underneath is the symbol of the animal it's associated with. The temple has been damaged many times in the past by earthquakes and natural disasters. A few years back, a terrible storm damaged the temple, and the people were so upset about it that they were actually pulling gold out of their fillings and sending all the life savings they have in this very poor country to restore the temple. This pagoda is so revered and so worshipped that even the poorest of the poor sent their life savings just to make it look better. The temple is very old, so it has some amazing things. Like this Bodhi tree is over 1,000 years old.
Look at that Bodhi tree. It is huge. 46 apparently.
The temple was so massive that you could just spin around in circles and see shrine after shrine after shrine. It was amazing. It's hard to describe just how ornate everything is. Every little corner and every statue and every pagoda. It's just massive amounts of detail and artwork everywhere. You just have to go there for yourself.
Okay, here's the temple in Thailand.
Oh, the other side of the temple.
There were also tons of little side shrines that you could go worship in. You could meditate with monks who are masters, and they sit around and help out at the shrine. This one here told me I was meditating all wrong and corrected me. It was a lot of fun. Here we were trying to figure out how to take a picture, and I think right here we figured it out and got it. There you go. It was a heck of an experience. Before I left, I had to ring the Great Bell of Dhammazedi. It's the largest bronze bell ever cast. Don't forget, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel. Also, give this a thumbs up, a like, a share, or if you have something to add, remember to comment below. Thanks. Also, don't forget to stop by terranlupo.com. I have up videos that you can't see anywhere else. Currently, I have one on carnivorous plants and also how to make your own mead. All you have to do is go over and sign up.